In the harsh, sun-drenched grasslands, survival demands unexpected alliances. A coyote and an American badger move in unison, hunting as a single unit. The coyote scans the terrain, its sharp vision catching the slightest stir. While the coyote keeps watch from above, the badger prepares to dig. Together, they cover the open ground, an alliance built on shared survival. Suddenly, a movement catches the coyote's eye. The hunt is on. Every muscle freezes as the predator locks its sights on the target. Oblivious to the danger, a ground squirrel searches for food near its burrow. A sudden shift in the air. It senses it's no longer alone. Every movement must be completely silent, calculated to the millimeter. A momentary distraction is all it takes to shift the balance. The strike is blindingly fast, a desperate race for survival. The target narrowly escapes underground, leaving the hunter empty-handed for now.
But on these open plains, solitary hunters often need a strategy change.
It begins to signal the subterranean network, preparing for a unique collaboration. Responding to the signal, the partner prepares to unleash its specialized underground hunting toolkit.
With a sense of smell acute enough to detect movement through solid earth, it locks onto the target.
If powerful claws tear through the earth, turning the safety of the burrow into a trap. As the badger digs, the coyote positions itself to cut off any sudden escape. While the badger provides the brute force, the coyote acts as the lookout. Trapped below, the target has nowhere left to run. Beneath the surface, the structural integrity of the burrow begins to fail entirely under the pressure. As its refuge collapses, the prey is forced to make a desperate break for the exit. With the tunnel breached, the badger moves in to flush the prey directly toward its partner.
Entering the collapsed labyrinth, the badger moves with relentless, single-minded focus.
Ahead, the ground squirrel navigates a treacherous maze of roots, running out of options.
Guided by an acute sense of smell, the hunter closes the gap. Trapped underground, the squirrel has no choice but to break for the surface. But on the surface, the hunter is already waiting. A relentless pursuit where every fraction of a second counts. Driven underground, the squirrel seeks refuge in a labyrinth of tunnels. But above, a formidable partner blocks the path to safety. Equipped with massive claws, it seals the tunnel from above. While the badger excavates the exit, the coyote stands guard to block any sudden escape. Trapped underground, the squirrel's sanctuary becomes its immediate prison. Flushed from below, the target runs straight into the waiting jaws above. Deep underground, the avenues of escape are rapidly shrinking.
Emerging into the daylight offers no guarantee of safety.
Above ground, the partnership operates with lethal, synchronized precision.
With the badger sealing the exit, the coyote begins its calculated advance.
Every muscle is locked. Its gaze is fixed entirely on the target. The squirrel breaks cover, but the coyote is already tracking its path. The badger takes the lead, using its immense strength to breach the underground fortress. Below the surface, the prey finds itself cornered, its options rapidly evaporating. A flawlessly coordinated trap. As the badger pushes deep into the labyrinth, the coyote guards the exit.
Deep within the labyrinth, options for the target are rapidly running out.
Equipped with powerful claws, the excavator breaches the subterranean corridors.
Above ground, the partner listens intently, tracking every sound from below. Driven from the deep, the target faces a lethal gauntlet on the surface.
Every instinct screams to run, but safety has completely vanished. Speed and coordination combine to bring the chase to its swift end.
While the coyote relies on speed, the badger provides relentless persistence on the ground.
The squirrel runs for its life as the coyote closes the gap with startling speed.
Temporary sanctuary, but the underground belongs to another hunter.
The prey has gone underground, but this hunt is far from over. While the coyote keeps watch above, the heavy armor arrives to breach the fortress.
With unmatched power, the badger tears into the earth, leaving the prey nowhere to hide.
While the badger digs, the coyote guards the secondary escape routes.
Waiting for the perfect moment of panic.
Flushed from safety, the target runs straight into the trap.
Beneath the surface, the badger uses its powerful claws to seal the prey's escape route.
Trapped in the dark, the rodent scrambles away from the descending predator.
But every tunnel has an end, and the exit leads straight into another trap. Driven by sheer survival instinct, the target bolts out into the blinding midday glare. Close behind, the heavier hunter forces its way through the tight passages. In these cramped subterranean chambers, every second counts.
Cornered underground, the rodent faces the ultimate survival test against a relentless subterranean digger.
Built to excavate, the badger uses sheer, brutal force to clear the path. Every vibration through the soil tells a story of closing distance. Every vibration through the soil signals that time has completely run out.
Driven from the deep, it races toward the only remaining escape route.
But above ground, the trap has already been perfectly sprung.
Out in the open, the agility of the coyote is put to the ultimate test. Their complementary strategies leave the prey with absolutely no avenue of escape. A partnership forged in necessity, showcasing the remarkable intelligence of the wild.
Beneath the surface, the labyrinth of tunnels offers a narrow margin of safety.